You know, bonusing already. Who did that? Wasn't me. Or was it? Tell you, turn you back for 2 minutes. Bonuses are flying everywhere. 31 quid, not bad. Joesbury, was that? It is, Mr. Kempin. I mean, I don't know if you've got the option, sir, but we do have it running throughout the show. So if you do want to get involved and you have the devices to do it, just set it running, have it playing with the rest of us. We do try and trigger quite a few bonuses. So yeah, anyway, good evening, Mr. Kempin, Mr. Fruity Loot, and the Governor. How are you? Funny the Governor should be on, innit, eh, Mr. Kempin?
Fantastic.
Can't imagine what slot we're going to be playing for Mr. Kempin tonight. Yeah, obviously it all depends whether you're watching the live show on your mobile. That's the thing, Mr. Kempin. Some mobiles will let you do two things at once, like Carl Asprey. He has it playing. Top half is the video, bottom half is the game. So he gets best of both worlds. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Cashman, get with it. What do we reckon? Officially on a T7. Woo! Although it looks like it's going to do a pond. I should have left it on the menu, shouldn't I? Fucking hell, a pound. A pound? Yeah, good evening, Joe. Hope you're well. Of course you can. But a Monopoly big event, we can do that for you. Mr. Waldridge, good evening. Good evening, Fruity Loot. Tempt you to a slot, Fruity Loot? But yeah, this screen you're looking at now, this I've literally just thrown together in about half an hour, so it's not the end destination for it, but it'll do. It's a good start. I could always flick over to that and go, right, there you go, bosh, get you some of that. As and when it bonuses. If and when it bonuses. Good evening, Mr. Pritchard. How are you? Where's Josie and Big Dog? Is my computer being daft again and hiding Mr. Mackenzie from me? It is. Hello, Mr. Mackenzie. Up your jumper, son. Who let the dogs out? I hope you're well. So yeah, if anybody joining us would like anything played, please let me know in chat what you fancy and we'll get it on for you. As you can see, the Blackpool Knights is already off and running. So again, if anyone wants to join me, please feel free. Lefty bestie. Afternoon, Reese, or good evening, Reese. Hope you're well. sound effects getting played again. Do apologise. Jay the Gamer, good evening sir, how are you? Welcome to the show. Correct, instant replay, happy days. See, if only people had cracked the code, they'd know that it's always left, wouldn't they, Mr. Mackenzie? Always left. Always left. Jay Gillett, how are you sir, hope you're well. Again, if Jay or Marky J, there's a lot of J's in tonight. If any of you would like a slot played, please just let me know in chat what you fancy, and we will get it lined up for you. The app is going to continue to run. You'll hear it running in the background throughout the show. For now, I'm going to get on with a bit of Mike Reed's Big Night Out. Shaka run. It's good for 32 quid time, I reckon. Any mad mushrooms? No worries. If anyone's got any particular time constraints, let me know. So if you need your slot early, again, let me know. Although everybody seems a bit shy, nobody wants anything played. Perhaps I should take up doing live crochet or something like that. Might get a bit more interest, you know. So anyway guys, hope we're all well. Hope we've had a successful beginning to the week. As you can see from the opening screen. I've been busy.
For Pete's sake.
Pete's sake. If anyone's unsure what I'm on about. Ta-da! I wonder what that's gonna be. Oh, easy bee. Oh, I wonder. A Bar X with blue sevens. What is that? What is that all about, young Randolph? It's heresy, mate. That's what it is. It's so... Oh God, what does he say? It's so full packed with standard quality wheat, it'll make your mama cry.
Come with me on a big night out.
Trying to obviously reference the Warburton's advert with Samuel L. Jackson in it, but...
You've lost some dosh.
I don't think I've quite got it right.
I've been censored.
Fucking hell, he's getting censored already.
Oh, look.
What the fucking all
One nudge.
Young Randolph is the most in-the-know man I know.
What we got here then? I've cleaned up my act.
Yay.
Wallop.
I'm 40 already.
Wallop. 3 nudges. Look at that win.
3 bond?
Take your pick. Lose a nudge.
Eating Mr. Hemp. Marky J wants a bit of roller coaster, of course you can, sir.
Terrific. Let's make a packet.
Seriously, here we go.
Excellent.
Wonder if that can do a jackpot.
Excellent. Excellent.
Pound to go.
Whoa, look. Excellent. Whoa, Fantastic. Fantastic. Excellent.
So much governor.
Excellent.
So little time.
That's all, folks.
Oh, Bayek. Not too bad though, 29 quid. Oh, splendid, Mr. Hemp. How are you, sir?
Yes. Yes. W dosh. Leave it out.
Leave it here. Right, can you play Money Mad Martians 500? Yeah, of course I can. So Money Mad Marsh 500, yeah? That's for Mr. Waldridge. Marky J, your request has been recorded. You can see crazy money with the new app. You think it's going to be good, Wayne? Well, Mr. Hemp told me today that with the crazy money feature on it, it can pay on £5 jackpot. It can pay anything up to sort of 50, 60 quid.
Yes.
Which is obviously 10 times the jackpot. So does that mean on the £50 jackpot that it's got to pay up to 500 quid?
Fantastic.
If so, that's going to be pretty fucking interesting, isn't it?
Leave it out.
Leave it. Evening, Phil Jones. I have to say, sir, I haven't checked emails today. Let me have a quick look. All depends what email address you sent it to as well. I've got Carl McLaughlin, I've got Zara Williams. Okay, Zara's the one on the group. Alison Adamson. That's on one of my email addresses. What's the other one? So no, Phil Gray. It was Phil Gray, wasn't it? Phil Jones. Sorry. Phil Jones. I can't see an email from you. So what I'll do, I will send you the email address that I know for definite that I monitor. And if you just resend the email, just forward it on to this email address, and whatever the query, I'll answer it. If it's something I can answer here, feel free to ask. I can certainly try. Right, there we go. So it's cashmaneq.realisticslots@gmail.com. Yeah, no worries at all. Can I interest you in a slot choice while you're here, Phil? It is viewer's choice, so whatever you want, really. You can have the T7 on the left, you can have the iPube on the right. And of course, MFME in the middle. Good evening, Neutrino Fire. That's a good way of spelling fire. I like that. P-H-Y-R-E. Can you put a link in chat, mate, please? Pick. Sorry, what do you want a link in chat for, Phil? The email should be, if you look up a little bit, the email address is there. So just grab that from there. If it's something else, let me know. But yeah, Neutrino Fire, would you like to select a slot to be played? Is there a classic that you particularly would like to see played badly? If so, I'm your man.
Terrific. Excellent. Terrific.
Oh, 32 quid. Doing well here. Dosh.
Stone and crow.
Bastard. So close.
Yes.
Andrew Crouch. Good afternoon, sir. Good evening. How are you?
Bad luck.
Unlimited nudges, yeah, I've been told, Andrew Crouch, I have been told in no uncertain terms that unlimited nudges is a necessity. So that will certainly be getting attention. I can do a, okay, if we're gonna do deal or no deal, as about the original club deal or no deal. How does that tickle you, Jacobs? How does that tickle you, Jacobs Fire? If you're okay with that, then yeah, I'll get that played for you. Neutrino Fire sounds like it would be like an amazing name for a slot machine, wouldn't it? Neutrino Fire. So deal or no deal. I'll put you down as deal or no deal club, unless there's a particular version of deal or no deal you want. Again, Phil Jones, if you can give me some idea of the kind of slot you like, that would be awesome.
Bad luck.
Bad luck. Ah, okay. Oh, did you used to shark it at night? Like all the locals pissed up, like play it and then shark them at night. I think I would. Yeah, I think I would. After hours.
Come with me on.
Good evening, Colin. How are you, sir? Welcome to the show.
Wallop. What are you then?
So slot choices wise, I've got one for Mr. Duffy.
Wallop.
Again, Mr. Duffy, if you're in, let me know. We've got obviously Paul Kempin. We've got Mike Reed's Big Night Out, which is obviously playing now. We've got Joe. She wants a bit of Monopoly Big Event. Free to Loot wants some mushrooms. Marky J wants roller coaster. Mr. Waldridge wants Money Mad Martians, 500. And Neutrino Fire wants Deal or No Deal Club. If anybody has any particular requirements for the slot choice, i.e. you need it now,
What are you then?
again, just let me know. Don't be afraid to say.
Let's give him a whirl.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I have found it, Phil. It's me being bad-eyed, I think.
Let's give him a whirl.
It's certainly showing there now. Anyway, I will have a read when I have a chance.
One nudge. Look at that.
Oh, Mr. Hemp. Oh, I don't know about that. My only request tonight of you guys is I need to be done for 10 o'clock. Because Jackpot Jacks is waiting for me to have tea. So I'm told, look, if you're not done at 10 o'clock,
I'm packing this up.
Gremio's going to be well fed, and you're not. So, yeah, it needs to try and be done for 10, but I'm sure we can do that, can't we? I know, part-time, Ash, part-time. Used to play loads of 2p slots and Pontins. Mercury, thank you. Spotted it on one of your videos, but can't remember its name. Are you on about bar 7s, Neutrino? Just have a quick look, see how we're getting on with that. Cheers, Mercury one. Go on, one more. You know you want it. Oh, good evening. UES. I'm assuming that's yes. Well, if you recognise, or if it's bar 7s, you should recognise this. Because that basically is the artwork off of bar 7s, and that's actually, we basically do a range of classic look and feel recreations of classic slots for Android devices. Bar 7s is next up. So yeah, I don't know if you're an Android user, I don't know if you're into playing slots on your Android device, but if you are, stick around. When it's out to the public, we'll let you know. If you want to get involved in testing, that can be done. All sorts of options, but I won't bore you too much with it. But yes, if it is bar 7s you're on about, then that's just a massive coincidence. I've seen quite a few people have a lot of love for this bar 7s.
Yes.
Bring it on, says Colin. See, one thing I have noticed, the proper bar 7s, they actually have an autoplay button. I don't know what to do about that. Lose. You do play machines on PC, so you'll recognise MFME. That's the system being used in the middle. That's the PC-based version.
Yes.
Lose. Good evening, Barry Whelans. How are you, sir? Hope you're well.
Yes. W dosh. Fantastic. Leave it out.
Leave it out. Well, I have to keep it real. That's.
Nudge now.
I mean, if I do it on the same basis that I did Blackpool Knights, does mean a little bit more work getting it all as it needs to be, but
W dosh.
let's get it working first.
W dosh.
And then we'll add the bells and whistles at a later time. Lose.
Down the crows.
To win a few shillings. Wow, pound, shillings and pence. Bayek.
No, nudge now.
Well, this is the problem. I don't want to obviously have a situation at a later time, but I doubt we'll be able to use the Looney Tunes theme, unfortunately, because yeah, it's copyrighted. Even on the videos, when you play the slot in an arcade on the videos, you get copyrighted for it.
Come with me on my big night out.
Well, we've actually we've got it playing at the moment, Barry. I don't know if you're spinning the reels at the moment, but there you go. That's currently playing away.
Take your pick.
Had a couple of bonuses so far, but the night is young. Good evening, Nikki. Sorry, I think I already said hello, but hope you're well. If you'd like a slot played, just let us know in chat what you fancy,
Censored.
and I will see what I can do.
One nudge. One nudge.
One nudge.
Look at that win.
Oh, wow. Was it a pound?
3 nudges. Look at that win. That's a big one.
£5.60. Happy days.
Fantastic.
4 terabyte worth of arcade games, crikey.
You're getting right up my bugle.
Yeah, this is it. We do need to come up with a suitable jackpot tune. Anything, please.
Show's over. I'm packing this in.
Fair play, Barry. A bit of New York, Nikki. Does that sound like a plan? Blanket hello to everyone. That's the way you do it. Bosh.
Stone the crows.
Stone the crows. Right, well there we go, Mr. Kempin. I hope you enjoyed that, sir. So I'm going to bring these two in. Let's pick something off of them. So that's that done. Monopoly big event. And no thanks. What's no thanks to? You don't want New York, New York? Look at that. It's a shame I can't do Looney Tunes because it is what the machine does, but I think I might get shot down. That's the problem. Yeah, they did indeed, Governor. They did indeed. Right, so we're going for Monopoly big event. Let's think of something else. Let's go Centurion then. That's life scratching the Centurion. No thanks to New York. Wow. Wow. Oh, fuck off. Pardon my language, but you silly machine. Right, so that's that off and running. Monopoly big event. Here it comes. No audio on either, which is always a bonus. How can a game, when you are busy putting the fucking autoplays on, kick you back to the menu? How do these people ever make money? It beggars belief, it really does. Pardon my language, but chuffing Nora. Traditionally, it's never great when you've got software that knows what the customer wants better than what they want. Do you have any one-arm bandits? You mean the old pulley lever things, yeah? Might be able to do something. Let me just see if I can get this audio bloody working first. That'll be a no. Okay. Spare me one mo. Spare with me. Just gotta go under the sofa, like you do. Right, one of the screens is going to stop updating. Do not panic, do not fear. It will soon be back. There we go, there's the audio. Turn it off, turn it back on. So this is Centurion that stopped updating. Oh no, they've all fucking stopped. T7 lower. There we go. Magic party. Lower. I'm gonna do them all just in case any of them are being stupid. Right.
Behave yourself.
Behave yourself. So Governor's had the same thought I've had. The winner takes it all as a jackpot theme. Oh, you on about on this new game, Nicky? Again, anything that's copyrighted in any way, shape or form, same as with YouTube, you know, you couldn't sit there and do a live with music in the background because they're going to take your revenue off you. It's a similar thing with the apps. So yeah, as much as again I'd love to have a bit of ABBA, a bit of Shabba. Yeah, let's have a bit of Shabba, why not? Right, so the closest to a one-arm bandit I can do is going to be this, Nicky. Somebody's cooking something. Smells awfully nice. Might be a little bit on the stretch side, but it'll do. Right, there we go. So this is Seven Heaven by Project Games, Project Coin, or whatever they call themselves. So there is a non-pulley handle version, but there's also a pulley handle version. The pulley handle version, Mr. Pease has one in Bogner. There you go, look, you can pull the handle if you like. The only difference pulling the handle seems to make is it seems to make the reel spin for longer, which is a bit weird. Old after nudges, spin it, away we go. Rest assured everybody else that has chosen MFME, your slot choices will be done. If anyone needs it in a hurry, please let me know and I'll do my best for you. Right, so again, just to cover off what Mr. Crouch has put in there. With the app, I currently have it on 20p a go, £5 jackpot. And then it multiplies up from there. So it goes from 20p £5 up to £2 £50 jackpot. Of course you can free loot, no problem. You wanted mushrooms, didn't you? Yours will be next up. Oh, Mr. Hem. Go there, Mr. Hem, what are you saying? What did I get there? Oh, £19. Happy days. I'll just bring you in for losing this final gamble. There we go. In she goes. Well, at least I can pick a good slot at home.
This is how we do it.
£19 indeed, Mr. M. £19. So explain why you're not playing this new bell fruit just now, because it's not ready for any consumption yet, Mr. Mackenzie. Good evening, Genius Bar. How are you? Long time no see, sir. Hope you're well. But rest assured, as soon as it is ready, I will be getting it out to probably the Super Hyper Viper group. First of all, you guys know who you are. Evening, JV. What it probably is, JV, you have to get a full screen to get the repeat chance. It's only on a full screen that it will offer you a chance of the repeat. It's just £100 that's accumulated up. No repeat, I'm afraid. Road to Rome, here we go. It's about to get real. Ooh. So close to a gold pot. So what do I want? I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward 5. Go on then, crack on. Wow, this is looking very good. £14. Rather have bloody prizes on parade than that. Consolation gamble. In she goes. Fucking habit. In she goes. There you go. I know what you're thinking. Magnificent. I know. Right, anyway, that's happy playing with itself. You got it with 2 lots of 50. Oh, by you daft bugger. Evening, Carla. How are you? Hope you're well. Fair play. Not a criticism at all, Genius Bart. It's just good to see you, mate. Always a pleasure. Oh, it's gonna be nutsack, that was, JV. Oh, by heck. Den Bond. That's my slot choice for Sunday Effect now. Well, maybe. Good evening, Mr. Goodscatter. How are you? My apologies for the slow reply there, sir. If anybody joining us would like anything played, please just let us know in chat what you fancy. But could ask you at the same time to just consider, you know, are you enjoying the show thus far? If you are, please take a moment to leave a thumbs up. Well, no, Mr. Mackenzie won't, because I've just broken his machine, but I'm sure he can see it in his heart to offer me a thumbs up. Oh, Mr. Keller, what's he got to say? Good evening all, just got in after my biggest roller coaster session in about 15 years. Well, you've been to Pleasure Beach, lad. Juice Showtime Spectacular up for me. I can play it as a slot choice if you like, Mr. Scattergood. Wink, wink. Can't confirm nor deny nor promise what it's going to do. And again, if anybody's choosing a slot and they need it at a particular time, please let me know and I will try and accommodate. I have plans with regards to the apps, so that you can see the apps and you can see the other gameplay as well. It's just I ran out of time this evening putting the scene together. You thumbed up when you first arrived. Oof. Ah, heck. Didn't feel it go up, but hey ho. Thank you very much, JV. Shane, good evening. How are you? Hope you're well. I may need you to clarify which Shane you are if it's one I know at all, Shane. I'll do another fiver for Nikki, and then I'm going to move on. Oh, good, thank you, mate. Hope you're well. Oh, damn you. Joe's managed to pick a dead one again, hasn't you, Joe? I will get round to yours in a moment, Fruity Loop, but I have to play it manually because it's a bit of a pain in the bot, isn't it? Pain in the bot, what? It always confuses me when you call me Mr. C, because we've got Mr. Concept as well. Well, he pops in occasionally. He's on royal duty most of the time, but he does pop in once in a while, and he is who I would know as Mr. C, so I'm like, who's she talking to? Just call me Cashman. Right, hope you enjoyed that anyway. I do have to say I was a bit lazy, I didn't really pull the handle very much, but hope you enjoyed it anyway. Right, you've had your lot, Mr. Monopoly Man. Thank you for the slot choice though, Joe. Appreciate it. Mr. Concept isn't in, baby, now. No, I was just saying that he pops in sometimes when royal duties permit. What the hell am I doing here? Fruity Loop mushrooms. Fruity Loop's doing mushrooms again. Bye, heck. Right, whilst I'm stood at the iPube. Would anyone else like to see anything played on the iPube? The only other request I've got is Mr. DeFay, who's not presented himself yet. If you are lurking with your gherkin, Mr. Duffy, let us know. Here are some of the games available. We've got £500 games. If any of those tickle you, Jacobs. Bit of Dolphin's Pearl, bit of Lucky Lady's Charm. The Dark Knight Begins, or no, The Dark Knight, sorry. Real King, Little Devils, Elemental Dragons. More 500s. Cops and Robbers, Robin Hood, Centrepoint. Then we've got your Weatherspoons selection. Centurion, Rise of Anubis. Go Cash Free Spins. Some other, including New York. Just saying. Some more. We've got Mega Cops and Robbers. Cops and Robbers Bank Buster. We've got Catch of the Day. And then we've got some 3 real pub fruits even. You're holding out on Party Game Slot. Oh, right, that's fine. I won't play that tonight then, Joe. We'll make sure we keep that for the weekend for you. Well, hello, Coblington. How are you, sir? Right, so if ever you play this in the wild, always remember the bottom right mushroom. 40% of the time, it works every time. But as we know, it makes no difference which mushroom you pick. Same as it makes no difference which asteroid you pick. Look at them throbbing mushrooms. Well, we've cleared the screen, but took all of our goes. Does anybody know when I'll get 7 spins? Yes, Mr. Waldridge. As soon as somebody triggers a bonus. We have the original £500 Black Knight. So we could play that for you, Shane. That is, of course, on the T7, which is the one with mushrooms on it at the moment. But if you want it, just confirm in chat, and I will get it put on for you, because nobody else has picked anything on the T7 either. So it can go up next if you want. Game. No, the only community version we've got is our own version, which I'm sure you've seen. There you go, Mr. Waldridge. You've got a bonus, son. £3. Happy days. What, make a fiver? You bastard. Gold Cash free spins does like giving £4.50 when the gamble's on a fiver. Multiple users. Yours only just come up. So Shane, are you the Shane from the Facebook group? I do apologise, I'm going to have to check. Let me just sort that out before it decides to do itself. So it's either Shane Vogel or... what's the other Shane? Shane Sharp. Be you one of those Shanes, Shane? Bonus! Which one though, Shane? Which one? But welcome to the show anyway. Either way, does it matter? Does it matter? Not at all. But yeah, with regards to the Cashman app, it can be anything up to a minute between somebody triggering it and you getting it. And it works, I would suggest, probably 95% of the time. It's not bulletproof. It will mess up every so often, you know, just like timing issues or internet connection issues, but it seems to work pretty well. So let's just leave it at that. It's like people come in here and they put in chat, oh, I've triggered the bonus, and I'm sat there waiting and thinking, oh god, it's not going to work. It's you from Facebook. No worries, Shane. Cobb, I've got to ask, because you did a video featuring Christmas scratch cards the other night. It's not even fucking Halloween, son. Calm down. Calm down. Leave the Christmas scratch cards till fucking Christmas. Calm down. a scratch card commuter then, Nikki? Is that what you'd call it? What do you call somebody who collects scratch cards? No, there isn't such a thing. I just wondered if there was like a collective name. You know, like a group of geese is a gaggle, so I just wondered if it's like a, you know, if there was a name for scratch carders. The unluckiest scratch. No, you're not. How do I get them 500 ones? Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, I should have put them back on screen. That might have been an idea. The games you see on screen at the moment, Shane, they are two actual machines stood in front of me right now. So they're not emulated or anything like that, unfortunately. But I don't know. Did they give you a discount for buying them off season? You know, like when you go in Astra and it's the end of the summer and they reduce all the summer items to half price, you know, in the clothing section. Did they do the same with scratch cards? Oh, hello. That's got to be game over, right? Yay! 3-5 for guide. Another jackpot, guys. Another jackpot.
This is how we do
Jamie King says thank you, Mr. Hemp. You got him a jackpot. What's that, Mr. Good Scatter? What are we on about? Scratch cards, or are we on about £500 fruit machines, or? Right. Let's get Fruity Loot spinning again. My apologies. Oh, Mr. Good Scatter, you've done the same thing. If I give a question that's got two answers, yes doesn't answer. Right, so rigged cards, scratch cards. I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan. But scratch cards for me, there's two sides to it, okay? So, I don't know what the current numbers are, but back in the day they used to take 30%. Which I think was for operational costs and for the charitable side of things. So from a charity point of view, scratch cards are a good thing, but you've got to accept the fact that your RTP is going to be 30% lower than it should be. So you're always going to be playing at a massive disadvantage. So that's kind of the two sides to it. It's good for charity. It's not so good, in my opinion, for the player. So it all depends what you want out of, you know, your gambling experience. If you want, you know, if you want an enjoyable game and the potential for a massive win, scratch cards are the one. If you want an enjoyable game, but you know you want it to be a bit softer, you know, smaller in, smaller out, then you know fruit machines are probably better. But again, you know, you can absolutely do your bollocks on fruit machines, can't you? Gold. It's a gold. Fruity loot, left to right, son. But again, I suppose the thing is, with the scratch cards, one day, Nicky, you might do a live show, and you might scratch off £100,000. Best I'm ever going to do is 100 quid, as you can see there. Which is, of course, fake money anyway, because it's a home arcade, but... You know, in an arcade, I am never going to win £100,000. Scratch card, there's the potential. It's highly unlikely, I would suggest, but there's potential. I think the Right Honourable Maxwell Pye. Ooh. I thought he was coming. I felt like Max Pye was going to show his face then. The machines are awful too. So what you're telling me, Mr. Scattergood, is you don't like gambling anymore. See, that's another thing that annoys me with scratch cards. You pay £3 for a scratch card, destroy part of a tree, and then just get your money back. And you're like, well, what's the point in that? Would we rather have less winners on scratch cards and be guaranteed doubling your money if you do win? Or are we happy getting our money back? This is the thing. Good evening, guys. 777. Hope you and the familia are all well. How's Mad Stocks Enterprises doing? Hope you're both good. Still haven't seen that bloody Monty Python. He messaged me to tell me he'd fixed it, bless him. And I haven't seen a live show since. Which I probably shouldn't really be admitting that live, but yeah. I will get back in to see it one day. One day. Pig.
Guy and Amelia.
Familia.
Oh. That's like you got the rock.
No, Guy and Gina, innit? Trying to pay you off with Mrs. P there, Guy, apparently. But yeah, anyway, hope you're well, sir. Right, I need to get some of these MFMEs on the go, don't I? So, Marky J, are you still in, sir? Neutrino, if you're in, let me know. Mr. Good Scatter, I know you're in, sir. So, Marky J, Neutrino, you guys in? Mr. Appleton, how are you, sir? Oh, bless you. Blessed art thou. Go on then, left or right? Better wins in America. It's still all based off the same premise, though, that they are taking a percentage for charity or whatever. Right, so Marky J's in, so it's going to be Marky J next, then it'll be Neutrino. Then it'll be Mr. Good Scatter, then we'll finish on Dracula with Mr. Hemp, if that's alright. So I've got one right, one left, another right. So I've got 2 rights and 2 lefts, come on. I need a... Good evening, Melissa Driffel. How are you? Welcome to the show. Oh, I've got another right and another left. Ah! Right, another right. Literally, these are popping up. It's left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left. Oh, Bayek. It was almost glorious. Right, well, next slot up then is gonna be it's gonna be roller coaster for Mr. Marky J the Gamer. The JPM Classic. So, Melissa Driffel, am I correct in assuming you've played the app? And if you've played the app, are you the Melissa that I think you are? From the Facebook group. Yeah, I'm going to leave that on screen for a minute. Why not, eh? Good to know that you enjoy the app anyway. It's always good. Bar 7s is coming along nicely. It's one Mr. Guy 777 would probably appreciate actually. Bar 7s. Now you guys are into your low tech stuff. Right, let's bring that in. Right, Mr. Waldridge, you requested Martians 500, so let's get that on for you, sir. Mr. Duffy, oh fucking hell. Pardon my language, but I've just realised what time it is. Completely missed the time that Mr. Duffy asked for. Although I haven't seen him in, so my apologies, Mr. Duffy. Here is your slot choice. So I'm going to go gamble off, because it's easier. Right, come on, Cashman. Get your fingers under control. Right, Mr. Waldridge, you're off and running, sir. Let's get cops and robbers loaded up. You can put as many autoplays as you like on it. 300 hopefully will do. Yep, so okay, so that's fine, yeah. Welcome to the show, by the way. So it has just thrown a 1 in, which potentially means that the slot is numbering. Bedtime? For a rock and roll character like you? Bayek. Now, Nikki, thanks for popping in. Hope you've enjoyed the show, and we'll see you again soon. What's the name of the Facebook group? Just give me 2 seconds. See, I don't know if the group's ready for somebody with a name like Neutrino Fire to join. There's a link for the Facebook group if you want it, sir. I'm assuming it's close. Hello, Mr. Waldridge. Waldridge stipulated he would like the middle one, Crazy Reels, so we live or die by his sword. Oh yes. You're a sir, fair play? Yes, a neutrino fire. That's the thing, you never truly know on YouTube, do you? It's very not impersonal, but you know what I mean. You don't know when you meet somebody new like Neutrino Fire. I'm assuming it might be a gaming handle. Am I anywhere near with that? You into sort of your gaming and the like? Ah, classic gaming by the looks of this. Interesting. Yeah, there's a guy in the Facebook group. He's into, is it MAME? M-A-M-E? So obviously this is multiple fruit machine emulator, and I think that's multiple arcade machine emulator. But yeah, he's proper into that. It's not so much for myself, but yeah, he's proper loving that stuff. Love 8-bit games. Yeah, I'm gonna say they look proper old school. Road Blasters by Atari. Tempest Amstrad CPC 464. Pac-Man. Thunderhawks, Sinclair Spectrum, crikey. Going back a bit there, Captain. I am on about multi-retro, man, yes. MAME is the bomb too for the video gaming world. Fair play. Oh wow. Multiple users triggering a bonus. Shit's getting real. Saved yourself there, guy. Saved yourself. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I wouldn't know the name of the games. That's the thing. I always forget. I swear I didn't even know Crazy Rules. I swear I didn't even know. Oh, Bayek. Paku? Does anybody know, speaking of Pac-Man, does anybody know why the machine in Maidstone that is Pac-Man, the power pill one, has the sound of George from Rainbow on it? Does anybody know why that is? They just think, fuck it, let's randomly breach some copyright somewhere. Well, to say this roller coaster's number and it's showing no signs of doing anything. Mega Streak. Yes, Mega Streak's Bobo. George from Rainbow. Yippee. Never heard of it, JV. Never heard of it, son. Three nudges for a fiver. Even your eight-year-old granddaughter knows more about Pac-Man than Cashman. Oh God. Oh, the heck. 11. 1. Higher. Fuck it. Go for it. course, could have taken test your strength for a, well, I say a guaranteed jackpot. Potentially guaranteed. Could be the rebuild cashman could set a false number. Wow. Well, it has just offered a jackpot, to be fair. I'm thinking Marky J. He commands a nemesis, I'm telling you. One or a two? Oh, flippity gibbet. 160, okay. Just what I've always wanted. Yeah, the crystal version, they had one in Long Eaton, didn't they? You did go Long Eaton, didn't you, Mr. Scattergood? I actually didn't mind the crystal version, because whenever I touched it, I seemed to do alright on it. But I get what you're saying, it lost a bit of the magic of the original. It's determined. Anybody on here played the original Mortal Kombat? I'm going to say I'm going to remove myself from the conversation because I have nothing to add. I don't think I've ever played Mortal Kombat. Mind you, there was a game. I don't think it was Mortal Kombat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bastard. Close. They had a game when I was at college. I believe the console it was on was the Neo Geo. Which I believe is a thing, unless I'm tripping. And it had like ultra and super and mega combos and stuff. Was that Mortal Kombat or was that something else? I think we've had this discussion before. I don't think it was Mortal Kombat. I really don't think it was. More cash, Mr. Waldridge. More cash. Evening, Loopy Lou, how are you? Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur. That rings a bell. What number do I need there? I think it's an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you bastard. I'm almost skillful on that tonight. I don't know what's going on. The Android apps are free to play, yes. They're all downloaded from the Google Play Store and 100% free to play, sir. This time. There we go. It's already shown its cards, so we knew it was coming. Again, I'm just going to put another link in chat, Neutrino. That is what we call the Cash Manicure Real World app. That has links to all the other Cashman slot games. So the actual physical slot games that you can play. If you wanted to know about the apps, it's a good starting point, let's put it that way. Bottom right, in she goes. Bollocks. Another 7. That's good. To be fair, that was better than 200 pots, so I'm quite happy with that. 154 quid. But yeah, pots would have been a bad thing there. But if you do have any, if anybody has any queries regarding the apps, the Facebook group is a good protocol. Just put a comment in, let us know what your question is, and we'll get it answered for you. Killer Instinct might be the one I was on about, Crazy Reels. You had like ultra and super mega combos and all that shizzle. I was never any good at it. I just used to thrash around on the joystick and whack the buttons. Right, so last 20 spins for Marky J. Yeah, it's strange that it didn't give me more on the Nemesis, quite frankly. Thanks. Still pull off 89 move combos on it with Orchard. Or Orchid even. Fucking Orchard. Yeah, I definitely think Killer Instinct was probably the one I was talking about when I used to be at college. I'm sure it was it's like a gaming machine, but it was based off of the Neo Geo console, I believe. That's the name of it. Boom, boom, pal. That's how you do it. No fucking about. Back in 1987, Tempe lasted me ages on call. Right, so next slot on MFME is going to be Deal or No Deal. That's for old Neutrino. Neutrino Fire and his Killer Instinct. Really? This is a bit like the one in retro slots. It doesn't like going all the way up. So you load up Tekken 3 on your PS1 and you choose a character. Who are you choosing? Dalsim. Oh no, wrong game. Never played Tekken. Never mind. As you can tell, I'm not a gamer. Good scatter or choose Hitachi. Good for batteries. Neutrino says Eddie. Hey, it's close enough, Mr. Good Scatter. Anyone say Eddie? You was a 2-button basher, lol. Wow. I don't know. Is JV the Ghost throwing shade on you, Neutrino? Maybe I'm wrong then. Maybe it wasn't the Neo Geo, but I don't know. I know nothing. Right, so Deal or No Deal Club. If that's okay. It's one of the few Deal or No Deal machines that I can sort of stomach. It's got to be the original one. I'm not a big fan of the Banker Rings Twice or whatever the bloody follow-up one was. Alright, there we go. So Dow Sim for Street Fighter, especially for long arms and feet. Yeah, or you could. Or another of my moves is I do Blanca and I just stand there pressing. Is it the punch button to do his? Bzz, 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 bzz. I just fucking sit there doing that all day. That's how good a gamer I am. I have to say, Marky J the gamer. The name gives it away. He's keeping very quiet. He's still in Marky J. Are any of these games that you've ever played, sir? Right, we're gonna have it on Mega Spin anyway. Then just use Ken for the fireballs.
Deal or no deal?
So that was your first jackpot ever, yeah? Yeah, just say Marky J, they're obviously on about games. I know you're into your gaming, or you certainly used to be anyway. Might make more sense to you than it does me anyway. Oh, here we go. Just got to get to the exchange. Cheers, £6. Bugger. Is tonight the night of a clubber? Well, who knows, Mr. Hem? Who knows? Who knows what sinister forces are at work? You hate Deal or No Deal? Well, I'm not the biggest fan, but it's been chosen, so I've picked my favourite of the bunch. It's probably only because it's the one that they had in my local working men's club many years ago. That's the only reason it's kind of my favourite, but Old School is coming back. Yeah. There's never been anything wrong with Old School, whether it be fruit machines, gaming, whatever. It just, you know, all the stuff they do today is amazing, you know, and you can go and shoot somebody in ultra 4K, but, you know, what's wrong with running along and bouncing on some fucker's head instead, you know? I've not played it yet, Mr. Good Scatter. If you do need your slot choice, obviously just let me know. I can get it done earlier for you. To be fair, it is the next one up anyway, so you don't really need to bother now, but yeah, we've got Neutrinos is up now, then we're going to do Mr. Good Scatters, then we're going to have a go at Club Dracula. Used to bunk off school to play Slot Fighter, Street Fighter even. Get it right, Cashman. play, Marky J. Fair play. Gamble. Bastards. Yeah. See, my argument back to that, Mr. Hemp, the government are saying, oh, gambling's children, it's messed you all up, you're all gambling addicts, you're all dirty bastards. But what are the youth of today doing now? Yes, they're running around fucking dealing drugs, chopping each other up with fucking machetes. What a bunch of cunts. We're all fucked in the future. So, I think I'm alright, Kia. I'm gonna stick to fucking gambling, mate. If that's my one vice, then I'm gonna stick to it. I have no desire to get a fucking machete out.
Yes. Yes. From the banker.
And they're all fucking about riding around on excessively loud motorbikes, a bunch of bastards. Pardon my language. One must apologise for one's language and profanities. Perhaps we should approach the government and sort of phrase gambling as a way of getting people back off the streets. So, you know, take the machete out of their hands and then give them a handful of pound coins to go and spunk in party time. Perhaps that could be the way forward. That could be a government initiative, that could.
Thank you.
In she goes. Oh, it's going to give me 3 again. I swear, this game, in the wild, I mean, like a working man's club, I never had it not give me the fucking bonus for 4 heads. Exchanging on high-low. And this has done it twice. Yeah, that's it. When they can't gamble, what are they going to do? Oh yeah, I know. I'll go and mug some old women. Instead of mugging the arcade owners, mug some old women. What could go wrong here? What could possibly go wrong? See, I can't remember what my first ever game was. I remember the consoles I had. I was more Sega. I had a Sega Game Gear back in the day. I used to love, what was it called? The Lucky Dime Caper by Donald Duck. Don't know what it was. It's quite a simple game, but I used to quite like it. Before that, I had a Commodore 64. I then progressed onto a Commodore Amiga. And then obviously onto Sega Game Gear. I mean, they were pretty good consoles for the day, to say they were handheld, but it was just the batteries on them. The batteries literally weren't up to the job.
Bad news.
Right, final 5 on this neutrino. Hope you've enjoyed. Sorry I've not managed to actually get a deal or no deal board, but it's not for lack of trying, sir. I thought the high-low gamble might have given it me, but it would seem not. Let's have a look. The high-low gamble, change that number please. Or not. To get to a 5er. Come on. You can do it. This is the one. For glory.
Thank you.
For
Want
glory.
me to get a lot of money?
Yeah, there we go, we're in.
The next one. Next box. Next box. Deal or no deal?
It's not the best start.
No deal.
The next one. Yeah. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
We didn't want to see that. The next one.
Urgh.
Deal or no deal?
No deal.
The next one. Yeah. Deal or no deal?
Colin Till. Kim Marsh is still looking fit.
No deal.
Next
It's a
box.
bit random, Colin.
Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Yeah. Just incredible.
Okay, so we've got £4, £10 and £40. So we know which one we don't want to
No
go.
deal.
Yeah.
Which of course it was.
Banker. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Open the box, please.
That's it, calm down, Mr. M. There's no need for that, son. It's interesting. I find it interesting anyway. So every aspect of gambling has gone through regulation. So whether it be kids playing in arcades, whether it be casinos, whether it be bookmakers, whether it be arcades, they've all had, you know, all these new rules and laws and shit implied, and online gambling massively in the UK. The one and only aspect of gambling that has not yet been regulated, which I think can't come soon enough, is these people that are running affiliate ships on YouTube. Because what that is a person encouraging other people to gamble on the premise that they then take a cut of any of their losses. That should be 100% regulated. It's like with an arcade, you're not allowed, if you're an arcade owner, you're not allowed to go and stand outside your arcade and try and coax people into it. But if it's online, it's alright. There's people, you know, making an absolute fortune out of these casinos that are basically paying people to bring people to them, to bring customers in, to bring them to them. So they stood outside the arcade bringing them in. So I absolutely cannot believe that's not been looked into and in some way, shape or form regulated. I think it will come, and I don't think it will be long. I don't think it should be long anyway, let's put it that way. Right, anyway, hope you enjoyed that neutrino. Bring the tokens back. Indeed, why? Why didn't they? You know what, if they said, look, we're going back to £4.80 tokens, £2.40 cash, nobody would object. Well, I mean, the only people that would object are these plums that think banging £3 for an Equinox is fucking shits and giggles. But again, that goes back to the regulation of this gambling malarkey. Yeah, just remanufacture all the old project machines, 20p ago, 480 jackpot, put them all in fucking Weatherspoons up and down the country, make a fortune. Overnight millionaire. But they'll never allow it. Well, hello. Okay, so as you can hear, ladies and gentlemen, one has a £100 jackpot repeat. Could anyone assist me with which tasty treat I should be opening? What have I missed, Fruity Lou? What are you up to? Are you off on holiday, sir? Mr. Hemp says left. JV says... Sorry, Mr. Hemp says right. JV says left. Fruity Loot says left. Mr. Scattergood says right, so that's a draw again. Go on, whoever's next in gets it. Right, go left, no right, left. What? I'm going with Fruity Loot because he's a man. He's a man on a mission. He's a man in the know. Crazy Wheels, nicely done, sir. Thank you. Well, I did say earlier, it's always left. Nobody listens to me though, do they? Ah, you're off to Tenerife Thursday, 4 AM. Oh, very nice, sir. You reckon you could get me in your suitcase for it, Luke? Or what about if I put a wig on? Do you reckon I'd get away with being Julie?
And welcome to the show. We're putting the money up.
Pond?
We're putting the money up.
Fingers on the buzzer, let's ask you a... Higher! Right! You're back in play.
Here comes the 3.
Fingers on the buzzer, let's ask you a question. Higher! It's a good guess, but it's not right.
Bitty. Bit tall to be Julie. You can't handle her at all, the partner then, Fruity Loot, no? Just, you know, just making sure. I would take you up on the offer of the suitcase, but I don't want to take up all your duty-free space. Tenerife, eh? Oh, there's going to be some sunshine over there, isn't there? I've just realised that is actually quite loud, that machine. Apologies if it was a bit loud. So like I say, the final slot of the night is going to be Club Uar Dracula.
Take a square.
Oh, it's a green box, it's infected. Price is Right is the shite one. £3 I should have took.
Fingers on the buzzer, let's ask... Higher! Right! You're back in play. Fingers on the buzzer, let's ask you a... Higher! It's a good guess, but it's not right.
Dick. Just as long as you remember to bring me a stick of rock. That's all I'm saying, Fruity Loot. Getting the death stare from her. Oh, evening Julie, love you.
What's the bonus?
Anyone going to the Bognor on the 30th of November? You mean for the party? Yeah, Mr. Good Scatter. Is that the party? Yeah, it will be, won't it? So yeah, the Concept King's down. So Mr. Concept is down. The Governor will be down. And anybody else we can rustle up in the meantime. What are you thinking about coming down? I've got a deal. What? I just need to find a suitable wig, yeah? Is that what he's offering me a deal as? I don't know.
Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. We're putting the money up.
Nice one, Mr. Good Scatter. It'd be nice to meet you.
Fingers on the buzzer, let's ask...
Lower,
You and the boss, hopefully.
You're back in play.
You got 100 in tokens to spend. As Dave mentioned in his waffles and that, tokens-wise, you don't need to worry about it. The tokens are there, they will remain there, and they will be there to play in the future because he's actually thinking about extending the token area. You know, if it ever goes over 18s, he's actually looking at extending the token area, so there'll be more token-based machines. Oh, cancel it, Fruity Loot, cancel it.
Thank you very much indeed,
It's a
ladies
pink
and gentlemen,
box.
and
Come on.
welcome to the show. We're putting the money up. Take a square.
Fucking yellow box. Ugh.
We're putting the money up. Fingers on the buzzer. Let's higher, higher. Right. You're back in play.
Here comes the 3.
Fingers on the buzzer. Let's ask you higher, higher. It's a good guess, but it's not right.
Just throwing it out there, Fruity Loop. If I get my wig out again, you know what I'm saying?
What's the bonus?
Crazyville says showtime is nearly there.
Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. We're putting the money up.
Oh right, well she is now.
Fingers on the buzzer. Let's ask you a question. Higher, higher. Right. You're back in play.
So the guy with the tickets would be like, "What's your name, pretty little thing?" I'd be like, "Julie."
We're putting the money up. Take a square.
Oh, it's a red box. That's £3, I do believe.
Fingers on the buzzer. Let's ask you a question.
Well, you want me to come off, Mr. Good Scatter? There's 35 credits remaining. I'd have to play them anyway. But if nothing happens within these 35 credits, we will move on. Oh, shit.
Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. We're putting the money up. Take
Pink.
a square.
Oh, it's infected again. Uh-oh.
Putting the money up.
Uh-oh. Shabba. Well, Crazy Rules wasn't wrong, was he, eh? Plug it. Oh, Bayek.
What's the bonus?
Cheers, Fruity Loot. Have a good one, mate. Say hi to the boss for me, and we'll see you soon, yeah?
What's the bonus?
They always pay on a Tuesday and fuck all on a Sunday. In she goes. Maybe not.
What's the
Another trail out. We're in!
Thank you
Glory!
very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. We're putting the money up.
Fucking hell. Tight.
Fingers on the buzzer. Let's ask lower, lower. Right. You're back in play. We're putting the money up. Fingers on the buzzer. Let's ask you lower, lower. It's a good guess, but it's not right.
Rock. Right then, Mr. Hemp, are you ready for this, sir? There, we're going to finish with a Bit of Ill Dracula Club. You're most welcome, Mr. Good Sky. Sorry I didn't manage to get off in time, but it's what it is, I'm afraid. It's a Robin Bugger, that's what it is. Right, well, being as you are Dracula, he's hands-free. Let's put a little bit of something on the machine, shall we? See what I can find. What haven't we played in a while? About a £40 loss on Cops and Robbers there for Mr. DeFay. Alright, so I'll have a bit of Spartacus. Gamble 5 and above. Off she goes. Then have fortune spins. Notice the percentage payout. Fortune spins. Normal pound spins 86%. Fortune spins 92%. And that does seem to be the same in most pubs. So 92%'s the way to go. Bloody hell, is it something I said? Where's everybody gone? Not to worry, not to worry. It's all good. Wow, fine selection of games we've got on here. Spartacus £54. No pounds. Go on, Fisherman Fred, let's have you. 8 spins on Spartacus. £20, 20p on Spartacus. Another spin of the wheel on catch of the day. Three spins. Come on, this time. Fisherman Frank, where is he? Fisherman Frank Duff. No, it's still Mr. Good Scatter. Have a good one, mate, and we'll see you again soon. Alright, just a quick 5-minute warning, guys. This is going to be in the last 5 minutes, so I'm going to be finishing at 10 o'clock tonight. Thank you, each and every one of you, for joining us. Spin on catch of the day again. Exciting times. What do we have for dinner? We've got like pre-made beef stew and French stick. Which, oh, I'm ravishing now. I've said it out loud, I'm ravishing. Turbo gamble on Spartacus. No. Oh no. Come on, fisherman. Fucking fisherman. Alright, still got some spins on Spartacus. Last few spins on Catch of the Day. And then that'll about do, I think. So the next live show, as you all know, is going to be Thursday from 8 PM. It'll of course be Bankbuster. Final spin on Catch of the Day, will it fully bonus? No, of course it won't. 1880 on Spartacus. This fucking come in. Bastard. So close. Let yourself down there, Spartacus. Yeah, Catch of the Day, big 50p again. Happy days. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there, Governor. We've literally dropped down to 4 viewers. Perhaps it's the quip about the youths of today running around with machetes. Might have broken people. I don't know. But yeah, whoever's still there, thank you very much for sticking around, guys. Especially Mr. Hemp. Yeah, we'll be back Thursday, 8 PM. All that jazz. Let's just finish on a bonus on the app. And that'll do, I think. Have a look. So yeah, what I've managed to score over the course of the last 2 hours. Gotta finish with a jackpot. Come on. Yeah, I agree. It's been good tonight. It's been some new names and faces in, and they've all been nice. You know, what more could you want, eh? Be around from 9:30 on Thursday after work. No worries. £89. Happy days. There we go. User request. Autoplay stopped. Right, so we're going to exit that. Let's have a look. Total in 1321. Total out 1442. Good enough for a £121 profit. In she goes. So coins out 1442 on the tournaments. What would that have earned me? Let's have a look. That would have earned me 5 entries to the what are we on, day 5 wheel? Is it day 5? Something like that anyway. So yeah, happy days. Right, anyway, that will do, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great remainder of your evening, and we'll see you Thursday from 8 PM for more Bankbuster action. Night for now, guys.